If you own a home in Annapolis, or if you've been thinking about buying one this spring or summer, you need to watch this because what I'm about to show you is not on Zillow, Redfin, or any website for public consumer access. I'm David Moore. I have over 20 years selling real estate in the Annapolis and Eastern Shore areas. We have more than 700 closed transactions, and I'm going to give you the real MLS data, what's actually happening right now as of this week. Not last month's number, not last quarter's numbers, right now. So I have the report right here. Let's start with the big picture. There are 225 active listings in the Annapolis market in Anne Arundel County right now. That's up 43% from where we were the last time I did this and in early March. So inventory is building, and that's normal for the spring market. But here's what you need to understand. 172 of those homes are under contract right now. So the buyer demand has not slowed down at all. In fact, we've actually seen an increase. So the supply is up, but the demand from buyers is absorbing that inventory. Now, here's the number that should get your attention. The median days on market for homes that sold in the last 60 days is 11. 11 days from listed to contract. And 53%, more than half, went under contract within 14 days. But it gets better. 44% of all homes that sold, almost half, sold in 7 days or less. Only 7 days. The average sold price on those quick sales was over $900,000. It was actually $927,000. These are not desperate sellers taking lowball offers. These are well-priced, well-marketed homes that buyers are competing for. And that's the next number you need. 34% of homes sold over the asking price. That's 1 in 3. So bidding wars are happening in the Annapolis area right now. Buyers are paying up for the right house. And if you're a buyer who doesn't have your financing locked in, you're losing to the buyer who does. If you're the buyer looking for a deal or lowballing people, you're going to lose out in this market right now. You know, speaking of financing, this is a very interesting stat. 28% of all closed sales were cash. No mortgage, no appraisal contingency, cash on the table. That is the competition. Now, list to sale ratio across all closed sales is 99.5%. So sellers who have priced correctly are getting essentially full asking price. But 25% of homes that sold still had to do a price reduction before they found a buyer. That means pricing strategy is the single most important decision you're going to make right now as a home seller. Look, let me put this into perspective for you. In March, 33% of home sellers had to cut the price to find a buyer. Now it's 25%. Sellers are getting smarter, they're pricing right from the start, and the result is faster sale at higher prices. The data proves it. So for sellers, if you've been thinking about listing, this is your window. Yes, inventory is building. 34 new coming soon listings were entered the market. And every week you wait, your competition grows. But right now, the buyers are active, homes are selling fast, and a third are going over asking price. This is the spring market you've been waiting for, and we'll probably see this continue into the summer. And buyers, you need to be pre-approved before you even start looking. Not when you find the right house. 44% of homes are gone in a week. That's very important for you to know. Get your pre-approval, get everything lined up before you go looking. If you have a house to sell, make sure that house is incoming soon or on the market. If you're not ready to write an offer from day one, you're not even in the game. And you need to understand that you may be competing with cash. So one more thing, the waterfront market in Annapolis, there's 28 active waterfront listings right now, averaging $3.49 million. 12 waterfront homes closed in this period at an average of 2.93 million. So if you're sitting on a waterfront property in Annapolis and you haven't had a conversation about what it's worth today in today's market, you could be leaving money on the table. So if you want to know what your home is worth right now, not the Zestimate, not what your neighbor's house sold for, the actual number, or if you want to access homes before they hit Zillow through our VIP homebuyer service, the link is below this video. Or just drop value in the comments and I'll send you a free market report or drop off market, and I'll show you how you can get access to homes before they hit the public real estate market. I'm David Moore, Ironman Realtor, serving the Annapolis and Eastern Shore market with the same discipline I bring to Ironman finish lines. I'll talk to you soon, and you can always call or text me at 410 777 5848.